Most likely, right now, I have to move to another thing. Most likely, but with the way things are, I don't think.
But I can say
I don't think it even matters as
prison officials to
2 p.m.
stepping
We will
out.
eventually go. I don't think so.
Your name?
My name.
I'm Michael Okibo.
Okay.
Thank you. Unu anụrụ ya n'ọnụ onye ọkaiwu ọzọ na-akọwa na ekweghị ka ha banye n'ụlọ ikpe maka na ha sị na ikpe niile ewelu ma agụpụ nke Nnamdi Kanu na ewezugara ya ruo elekere abụọ nke ehihie nke mere ya na onwe ya na-anazi na o nwere ike ọ nachitekwe mgbe anwa oge anwa ọ na-akọwakwa na ọ bụghị otu a ka esi eme mbụ na adịzie ha ozi mana o nweghị ozi ọbụla oziri ha na ọ ka ha lụzie na ihu ebe esi abanye ndị nchekwa wee gwa ha sị ha na-ama nwa ohere banye na ya bụ ụlọ ikpe maka na ewezugala ikpe niile a ga-ekpe ikpe ndị ọzọ na-aga ekpe ruo elekere abụọ na ehihie anwa ugbu anyị na-enekwa anya ka ndị mmadụ ka na-abatakwa na ya bụ ụlọ ikpe dịka o si aga ilekwa anya na mgbada ị ga-afụ na ndị ọtụtụ ndị ọkankụ ndị ọkaiwu gbakọsịrị ebe anwa na-ekwu okwu maka ihe a agwara ha maka na dịka ị na-anya a na-ekwe ka ha gafee ebe ndị ọrụ nchekwa nọ mana ọ dị ka adịghị ekwe ka ha gafee ruo ebe banye ya ime ụlọ ikpe anwa kpọmkwem nke bụ ị na-anya fụ na ha gbakọsịrị ebe anwa bụ ndị ichesi uwe ojii dị iche iche n'ebe anwa mana dịka m si kwuo mbụ ndị ọrụ nchekwa dịka nke taa enye ha anya ụdị nsogbu ha nyere anyị ụbọchị gara aga mana ha bịakwa ka ha mee ya ugbu a mana ndị nta akụkọ n'ebe a wolu kwechiri na onwe ha ebe ọbụla ha na-agazi nke mere eji hapụzikwa ndị mmadụ nọrụkwa wolu na-alụkwa ọrụ maka na dịka esi kọwa ọrụ ka mmadụ na-ebịara ịlụ ebe ha nwe na-arụ ọrụ nke ha onye nta akụkọ nọkwa ebe a na-alụkwa ọrụ ya maka na ndị nta akụkọ ọ dịrị iwetara ụwa otu ya bụ ihe si aga taa mana achọrọ m ka m ji ohere a wolu chịkọta okwu a dịka anyị si malụ o si aga kemgbe ọnwa Julaị anwa agbaghachitere Nnamdi Kanu na ụlọikpe nke ahụ m mechalụ ụbọchị anwa abịabịa n'ụlọ ikpe ọ bụ na Nnamdi Kanu abịara na ụlọikpe nke melụ ọkaikpe Binta Nyako jisie ọnwụ si na ya agaghị aga n'ihu wolu kpewe ikpe ma ya bụ na onye a na-ekpe ikpe anọghị alụ nke mere o ji si na a ga-akpọtarị ya taa a na-ene anya na dịka o si nye iwu ka akpọta ya taa na a ga-akpọrọ ya wolu bịa ya bụ ụlọ ikpe ọzọkwa wolu bụrụ na nwekwara iwu o nyere mgbe ọnwa si na a ga-enye ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu ohere ka ha jee na-afụ ya na mkpọrọ ebe ọ nọ n'aka ndị DSS emechakwa mee nke anwa na-enye ya ohere ọ na-eje na-abịa nke mere na-eche na taa na a ga-eji ka ọkaikpe abụkwa onye isiri ọnwụ si ka akpọta ya na enwere ike akpọta ya tata mana anyị nọ ebe a otu ọbụla o si aga anyị ga na-ewetara ya unu na ụlọ ikpe ukwu nke dị na Abuja ihe ọzọkwa mmelu nso abụ ụnyaahụ ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu mmelu mkparịta ụka nke ha na ndị nta akụkọ ebe a ka ha nọwolu kwuo na o nwere ebubo ọhụrụ gọọmenti wụkwasakwa n'isi Nnamdi Kanu ma kwukwa na ya bụ ebubo na dịka ha si fụ ya na oriju ha afọ mana ha asagbokwa ya nke bụ na ọ apụtara n'ụlọ ikpe taa amazili otu ọkaikpe ga-esi wolu nnabata ma ebubo ọhụrụ anwa ma ọsịsakwa ndị ọkaiwu Nnamdi Kanu sara ya ugbu a ndị ọrụ nchekwa nwa dịka anyị si gụọ ọrụ unu na ha ụgbọala ha ji bịa ebe a bụ 21 ha emekwe ọpụpụ ọzọ enwechakwala ndị ụlọ ọrụ imigreshọn nọkwa ya nke gosi na ọtụtụ ndị mpaghara ọrụ nchekwa dị iche iche bụ ndị nọ ije ọ dị m ka ha na-agba ụlọ ikpe okirikiri agbachakwa ha nachitekwe bịa kwụrụkwa ofu ebe
case that is something that they are unable to do, they want to front.
Ndị DSS eburula ụgbọala bata mana ya fụrụ onye nọ n'ime ya bụ ụgbọala mana ụzọ ha si bata bụrụ ụzọ ha si bụ abata mbụ dịka ntigwu unu ụgbọala a nwekwa tinted ma ya amaghị onye nọ n'ime ya agaghị ekwukwa na onye nọ n'ime ya mana ama na ụgbọala abata na ọ dịghị abata ha otu ndị ọzọ si abata mana ịnekwa anya akwụsịghị ya kpamkpam enyere ya ohere ọ banye n'ime ya bụ ụlọ ikpe na-enweghị nsogbu ọbụla anyị agaghịkwa na-asị na ọ bụ Nnamdi Kanu ka ha bụ bịa mana ana m ere ya na ọ ga-abụ otu a ka ha ga-eji kpọrọ ya bata na mana ụgbọala anwa abaala ị na-anya fụkwa na ndị ọkaiwu ọkankụ ndị ọkaiwu ka n'ebe anwa eche nweta ohere ha ga-eji wolu banye ya bụ ụlọ ikpe ihe ọ na-akụ igbo abụ ọka jicha ọkara na ụma gafee elekere 9 nke ụtụtụ ụlọ ikpe a na-enebe anya na ụlọ ikpe ga-emepe ya jiri ọkara gafee elekere 8 nke ụtụtụ ya na-elu elekere 9 nke ụtụtụ amalite ikpe mana dịka ụlọ bụ ọtụtụ ndị ọkaiwu bịara ebe a nwere ikpe maka anyị kwuru mbụ na ọ bụrụ ọsọ ikpe Nnamdi Kanu ka e nwere na ụlọ ikpe ha bụ mgbado ụlọ ikpe Federal High Court nke dị n'Abuja mana dịka anyị si n'ugbo ọtụtụ ndị ọkaiwu nwere ikpe ebe a na-akọwazi na agwala ha na akagbuola ikpe niile nwere ụtụtụ taa wonye ya enu luo elekere 2 nke ehihie mgbe a ha ga-amalitezi nke bụ na ọsọsọ ikpe Nnamdi Kanu ka a ga-ekpe n'ụtụtụ a mana ka ọ dị ugbu a ndị ọkaiwu bụ ndị nwere ohere ịbanye abanyebeghị mana a na-ene anya na obere oge ha abanye enekwa anya ịfụ na ndị nta akụkọ bụ ndị nwere ohere ịbanye na n'ụlọ ikpe anwa eburula ngwa ọrụ ha gawa na ya bụ ụzọ esi abanye ụlọ ikpe kpọmkwem ka ha jee sonye n'ihe a na-eme ọ ga-abụ na oluwela mgbe a ga-ebido ya bụ ikpe mana anyị ka nọkwa n'iro ebe a na-ewetara unu nke otu o si aga nka nọkwa na BBC News Igbo ya gazienu Don't call your number tire. You dey pick your call. Agbogidego m nọmba gị ka ị gago nye mma ya na Abuja ehe na ka ị na-akọwa akpọ m nọmba gị ụnyaa nọmba gị abụọ na mgbede
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy 2 years.
Happy. Some people go say, You cut to go. You know, 20,000. Why you cut it?
anyị ka anyị ka nọkwa n'Abuja na ụlọ ikpe ukwu nke dị n'Abuja ebe anyị na-eche ka amalite ikpe Nnamdi Kanu tata. Anyị nọ n'iro na-ewetara ụlọ otu o si aga. Unu ka nọkwa na BBC News Igbo. Ya gazienu.
Don't worry now. All life, all life.
Watch me. Watch me. Let me rush.
As I did, they some lawyers will get other people. So as we stay here now, all of us journalists, lawyers will be outside. And the situation here is very, very tight. I see a lot of all of them, they ignore considerate. So today, you need to be bought. So people got to tread like many people. Whereas I did here now, Yeli Showore just enter the court. I want to know maybe they will allow him to show face.
Onye bịara ugbo abụọ mo Yeli Showore ọkwa o jikwara ikike ndị Igbo wee bịa nke taa.
Revolution now. academic all the best as we did here. And they say, we are go for my rights.
Which one of your rights?
My fundamental human rights.
So let them go there.
That's why I check that.
That's the job.
Sure. Sure. A fun guy.
Sorry.
It's not the court of law. That's why they put seats there.
Mr. Shore,
They are fighting for their future.
why are you here, sir?
What is the aggression about?
Shore. Shore. Quick question, Shore. Quick question. I want to know why you are in court today.
Yes.
Why are you in court today, sir?
I came to court for a number of reasons. I myself am a regular. I'm a regular in this court. I've come to check on my own treason case. It has not been assigned to a judge for a long time. So I'm checking with the registry to see why that assignment has not been done, or if it has been done, to make sure that I prepare for my own trial. But secondly, as a member of the public, an activist, an agitator myself, I'm aware of a high-profile case today here in this court, the trial of my friend, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A courtroom is incomplete except the public observes proceedings in court. And if it's a secret trial, the public must be informed that it is a secret trial. We cannot have a secret trial in a public courtroom. So I want to sit right in front of the judge in the gallery to observe what is happening in the court of justice. Yes. Because they have assured us, even in their own limited tolerance, that can we get justice in this courtroom? We want to observe it. So, and he's my friend, as you guys are aware. And I've said it repeatedly. That it's not a crime to ask for self-determination. If you get involved in a bad marriage, you seek counseling. If counseling don't work, you can ask for divorce.
Yeah.
And before divorce, you can go for separation first. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nigeria is no longer working for a lot of people.
You're making sense.
It has never worked as a country. I mean, it has worked as a country, but not as a nation. But for us to make it work as a nation, we must listen to everybody who is called in Nigeria. We can't force people to be Nigerians if they don't have the dignity of being called Nigerians. So anybody that's asking questions about the nationhood of Nigeria, you can't just calm them into detention. And when you release them on bail, you go to their houses and kill them. And when they run away from the country, you go and adopt them back into the country and extraordinarily rendition them and bring them into court. You know, and you say that people cannot talk, people cannot come to court. And when we come to court, you bring your hooded men in uniform to be harassing people. And we told them, the DSS, the police, and all of them that are security agencies today, they are working at the mercy of the so-called Nigerian people. When we say we want to enter somewhere, their duty is to follow us. Yesterday, I was out here to protest on NSAS anniversary. They stopped us here in front of the courtroom as well. They didn't allow us to go to the National Assembly. We told them clearly, you have no right to do that because we are the owners of all these structures and institutions we find here. Yeah. So, and we must keep emphasizing that it's not acceptable to keep behaving this way as far as our security is. In fact, the security agencies have nothing or should have nothing to do preventing people from entering the courtroom. They can protect the premises of the courtroom if they feel there are credible threats. But I've not seen anybody here who is threatening the peace of this court.
No, but have they, one question, sir. Have they stopped you from going to the court today? Have they stopped you, or you expect that they are going
They said
to?
they are going to check at a list.
Okay.
I don't expect my name to be on any special list. I am a member of the public. And when you hear that people are being tried in court, it's always listed one person and others. I'm usually part of the others that is perpetually sued for all kinds of. I have over 10 lawsuits in this courtroom. Civil lawsuits, criminal lawsuits. I have lawsuits that have filed against the government. So I have even the right to come and be checking on the progress of my cases. So why should anybody prevent me or say that my name was on the special list? My name is on at least 10 special lists in this courtroom. If you can't find it in the courtroom, my name is on the security watch list in the country. So I'm here in Abuja. I have a duty to attend to why you restricted me to Abuja for 2 years. So let's pay attention to what maybe they have found.
I can see you are dressed in Igbo garb today. Any reason for that?
This is an African garb.
Thank you.
Okay. Dịka unu nụrụ ya Omoyele Sowore bụ onye bịala ụlọ ikpe dịka o sikwa bịakwa na oge ọzọ ikpere ikpe a ọ na-ene anya na agaghị ekwe ka ọ banye.
Even the journalists, the men of media, they are not talking. They are not doing their duty.
Everybody's my brother.
That's why we are here.
Former presidential candidate, somebody of that caliber, one-time presidential candidate, very notable in the country, the voice of the voiceless. Show I'm on here, we know you.
We are proud of you.
Oh, God.
We are proud of you.
Onye nke a na ụjọ. Anyị ka nọkwa na ụlọ ikpe ukwu nke dị na Abuja ebe Omoyele Sowore ebe onye zọbụla ọkwa onye isi ala bụkwala onye nwe ụlọ nta akụkọ Sahara Reporters na-eme ka ọma ka ga-enye ya ohere ka ọ banye n'ụlọ ikpe.
Listen.
Onwere ndị na-abịa nụsị isi owere ọgụ.
BBC Igbo. Now you can confirm this thing.
I'm live, sir, so I'm confirming it live.
From nowhere.
I come on my own. Okay, I come on my own.
That's So our job is to report, and I'm live. Our job is not to comment. Dịka unu si fụ, o nwere ndị bịalụbịa wakpo Omoyole Sowore ebe ọ na-achọ inweta ohere banye na ụlọ ikpe. Dịka ndị a bịa wakpo ya, ndị a na-asụ Hausa mana ya gasị na ma ndị ha bụ ha bịa wakpo ya, mana nwekwana ihe ọbụla m ga-asị na ndị uwe ojii mee, maka na ndị bịara ịwakpo ndị mmadụ afụ ndị uwe ojii na-asị ka ndị anwa nawa hapụ na-egbochi ya, mana onweghị otu ha si mee ka ha jide ndị anwa. Mme ndị mmadụ ji ajụ kedu ihe mere eji ha ejide ndị a bịalụ ịwakpo ndị mmadụ. So ndị emecha mkpọta a nyecha nsogbu awolu na ndị mmadụ na-ajụ kedu ihe mere ejighị jide ha. Ndị ọrụ nchekwa achịwala ndị anwa, ndị civil defense ka ha jide ha. Achịwala ha ka ejide ha. So ihe a mere ebe a na-eme ndị mmadụ wee ezigbote iwe, maka na ọ n'ihu ndị ọrụ nchekwa DSS ka ha mee. Ndị DSS emejide ha ewe hapụ ha, mana ọzi ndị ọrụ nchekwa civil defense na ndị uwe ojii bụ ndị chụwaziri ndị anwa ọsọ ka ha jide ya. Ha ejidegwu ụfọdụ n'ime ha, mana iwe ndị mmadụ bụ na ndị DSS ejidere ndị a. Anyị jefu otu n'ime ndị anwa ejidere.
Who told you to come? Take their picture. Take their picture. Take their pictures. Somebody take their pictures. We know their faces. Take their pictures. Let us say that. Journalists will defend it. I'm taking their pictures. Send to him. Ọ̀gá ní káwọn kan dúró síbi wọ́n lọ kọ́ àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì wa ni. They come with the petrol bomb. Hey, Afo! No, there are three cars. 0-0. Why they not calling? Driver.
a na-ejizi ka ife ụgbọala ndị anwa ji bịa a na-akọwa na ha ji ogbu na igwe na ihe ndị ọzọ na ya bụ ụgbọala wee bịa.
They want your side, Uncle. onye a bụ onye kwọ ụgbọala bụ ndị anwa bịara ịwakpo Sowore bịa. A na-akọwa na ọ bụ ụgbọala atọ ka ndị a ji bịa, mana onye a bụ ụgbọala nke a ka ha jidere, ndị ọzọ wee gbaa ọsọ. Ejidekwa mmadụ abụọ n'ime ndị anwa. A na-akọwa na ha ji mmanụ ọkụ were bịa. I was with them. I came here.
Like I was sitting there when I met.
My brother.
Calm down. Bịa gwa anyị kedu ihe mere ha ji ewe gị iwe, ihe mere ha ji ewe gị ezigbote iwe gị.
Somebody's motor, look stocks, $120. Send the money here. I never need anything. Look at anything. All I need would have we want them. I saw no Nigeria. Zaja Buku for you.
Authentic information of one.
Oh no, overall life, Kano. Life and Atwasi. everything ndị na-ekiri ndị na-eso na-ekiri fụrụ ihe mere otu o si mee fụkwa ndị ejide fụkwa otu o si aga. You saw this petrol bomb.
They will leave him. They will leave him.
I had a-
They will not do anything to the man. They will just sit there. They will just leave him and leave him in his room. It's not okay. What happened at Paisley is not okay.
Ndị uwe ojii eburula ndị ahụ abụọ. Ma ụgbọala ha ga-akpọkwa ụgbọala n'ime ụgbọala ndị ha ji bịa welu pụọ dịka a na-akwa.
And the people who are not going to go front, I hope that they manage to see as it happen for this place.
So, please, how do you feel about
It's embarrassing. That's not embarrassment. This is a shame on the government of this country.
People, everybody, when they hear the para for what just happened now, but then no speak them at all for the drama what just happened outside of the Federal High Court, Abuja. With all the security men, wait and that gidigba for ground. Food bombs still enter.
Some stacks of ground.
I see on a comment, I don't go feel go front pass like this because security people know they allow people pass. They don't draw lines. They make no journalists pass that place. I see on a comment, make I go front, but I don't go feel go front pass this one right this way. So the security personnel where they here, they don't they at alert.
They have confidence in anything in the presence of the
Thank God, though. Nigerian journalists, thank you. Now you are right.
even the shout Nigerian journalists. This guy they go run.
Okay, Showore, I see your comment, but that Showore they safe, they safe. The security people where they near we are instant, they protect them. Journalists on the see for video like this.
No, we're just doing live. Let's say security man just like this type of BBC feeding. So we well done now. And security, they did for everywhere. GSS, they stand up for here, so everything just did go well. And the little kata what happened now. Tamara, how you carry see this behavior just happen now as waiting don't happen for this place?
My dear, the thing shocked me, because with this security, we put this place, even we were the journalists, he had us to do our work well, but to see as those hoodlums because the security come here, it shocked me very well. I'm not going to lie for you.
So the Jaguda people being come with 3 cars, then change their plate numbers. They come with 3 cars with wood, with plenty things. As they come front here, many people they didn't think say the security will react or will say something, but we surprised say they just fold their hands they watch. Many people don't describe and say, "Abi say now one sponsor Jaguda people or not." So waiting as you talk to people for ground, waiting then they talk, waiting you they hear say they talk about this.
And the people who I talk to for ground, they're not happy because the thing take shock me, that's also take shock them too. Then say when those Jaguda boys carry waka enter this place, why the security people no take action immediately? Then wait until the journalists ready for ground begin shout, begin raise alarm before they find them to arrest them. And by that time, some of them don't escape. But they caught, but he never get access inside the court premises. He just be outside like us. They find them access to the courtroom, but Tori where they reach me from inside court, they Nnamdi Kanu they inside court. Now the Tori where just they reach me now say Nnamdi Kanu they inside court. One lawyer, one tell us.
Do you think that the security operated by journalists and other lawyers and other members of the public from the country, do you think it is right according to the
I don't know whether that's your part because we are allowed to do it.
You are allowed to go?
Yes.
We entered the floor, but we didn't enter the courtroom. And we learned that 5 lawyers are allowed to be for him, which is very minimal. If not, there are many of us here who supposed to, if not directly in the matter, to give a solidarity appearance for him. So such number is very minimal. And it's not a problem.
Okay, so
we saw his face. Yeah, we saw his face. It's head and head.
He looks very healthy.
Very smart. No. Just pass through the court.
If you tell us how is he as Nasian?
He looked very healthy and he was okay. So he passed and he can't enter the courtroom. He wear yellow top and down.
Okay, Nasi lawyer say want to solidarity. Which kind of why not they want to solidarity? And how many?
No, there are many, countless. Solidarity to be part of the trial as well, because of what is standing for. So there is much solidarity from the Southeast as well as Canada lawyers, because we know what the suffering people from the Southeast is suffering today and what is happening in the Southeast today, the way the Igbos are marginalized in Nigeria. All of us know that in Nigeria today, there is no support for us. Despite we have locations very close, not less than 15 nautical miles from Azumili and Uguta as well. So up to now, we don't have international airport. Internationalization of the Enugu airport is a mirage. International flights don't land in Enugu. So we are marginalized. With our appointment in this country, the Igbos are marginalized. So that is why, as we agitate, we continue to play more
agitation. The marginalization is so clear that a common man on the street, a wheelbarrow pusher, knows that an Igbo man is marginalized. So that is why his matter is gathering sympathy on daily basis.
So all of now welcome for solidarity matter. All of now from Southeast.
Well, not all of us, because like others, human rights, lawyers of human rights community and those from Southeast as well, because we bear the brunt of marginalization and violation of the rights. The railway that the president borrowed money to install railway, none of the railway lines passed through Southeast. It's a serious marginalization. Because I'm this of marginalization in this country. I'm scared to make a practitioner crazy. What as a human rights lawyer and also
okay, we just talked to one of the solidarity lawyers from South. So we don't see plenty lawyers like the defense counsel just say about 50 lawyers inside, but not all of them entered the courtroom. Only 5 of them entered the courtroom. And with the bring on details of what happened for the courtroom, like we told you earlier, that Nnamdi Kanu appeared today. Last city, they court, they no appear, but this one, he appear for inside court, and the trial start. This now 4 years after in Japan from Nigeria, because for 2017, then give am bail. They approved bail application and didn't come out from the country. So since he don't come back, this is the first time where the trial will start at the Federal High Court, Abuja. So because they show around this in the chapel, and they bring you now to read as it is happening for inside court. We also know say in day with special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako for inside court. Although some journalists are not allowed them in, or would they feed in
of strategies used by the Nigerian state and other rogue states before it, and those ones are in existence now, to suppress people who do not allow them to carry out large-scale oppression and suppression of voices in their country. We are doing it peacefully, and we'll continue to do it peacefully. We don't have any other means. The most powerful weapon we have is our conscience. My conscience is my most powerful weapon. And I will never surrender and allow this to discourage, or any other thing to discourage me. Under the military, when Babangida was in power, I was detained several times. I was expelled from the University of Lagos twice. But eventually, the military was forced out of power. And Babangida today is practically wheelchair bound. The people who used to defend him in those days have all retired from the police and the armed forces. Some of them have died, but this country has continued. And when they left, we had the worst in the military. That was Sani Abacha. I cannot say that Sani Abacha is the worst. I think Buhari is the worst in the military. We were only lucky that he did not last longer than he lasted as a military head of state. But he has come back as the same brutal human being in a civilian uniform. And look at what he's doing to this country.
This appeared to be, not even appear, this is a targeted attack at you.
I was targeted.
Yes.
I knew.
That's not because they came for you.
Last time, I knew the people that did it. And you can see what they did. They had instructions that when they come, they will allow them in, and I will not be allowed to go in. And the security men here, the DSS men here, were pushing me out, back to them.
Okay, so sir, were you happy with the arrest of the hoodlums?
That arrest you saw is a facade. No arrest was made. They just trying to demonstrate some form of arrest because journalists here went into outrage. They probably have released them. If you go to their station now, they will have replaced them with, these are their own people. These are the people they use for this kind of job. They did
But
this-
why you? Why
They
target
have
you?
always been targeting me directly since I started calling for revolution in 2019 in particular. That's the most recent period of targeted attack by the state. This is not the first time the state will do this to me. Right inside this courtroom, the DSS, the lawless DSS, sent their agents to abduct me before a judge because they said I made some statement after I was granted bail. I was abducted in front of a judge. The judge ran away. She lost her shoe and her wig inside the courtroom. That's Justice Ijoma Ojukwu. I was returned back to the DSS headquarters and spent another 18 days after I'd been granted bail. Before that bail was respected, I spent another 1 month in detention. As a whole, I spent 5 months in DSS detention for calling for the right to have a better country. So this is not new. After I was released, it was the reason they deliberately restricted me to Abuja, so that I would be vulnerable to this kind of attacks. And when they discovered that I haven't been that vulnerable, when they saw me one night in January of between December 31st of 2020 and January 1st of 2021, a police officer named Abdulkadir saw me covering a protest and broke my nose. That's why you saw this nose bridge broken. And I spent 11 days in detention, accused of breach of public peace. And today, they have not continued the case. But the magistrates that was procured also restricted me to Abuja for a second time.
Okay, sir. So you are a human rights activist,
Yes.
and very for quite some time now we've been having different calls for agitation from different groups, and we have seen that some of these groups who have been who have been agitating, calling for self-determination, they have been labeled terrorists by the federal government. So please, sir, what do you have to say concerning that? Do you think self-determination, agitation for self-determination, self-governance, do you think this is wrong?
It is not wrong and it's not terrorism. But there's a general wicked application of terrorism laws, which actually emanated, unfortunately, from the United States after the September 11 attacks, when the US went haywire in labeling every act in the world an act of terrorism, even if you spoke on the phone in a manner that the US government was not pleased with. What the other nations of the world did was to lash on that global lacuna and start labeling any form of agitation terrorism. When I was arrested in August of 2019, they came to this court to apply for an order to detain me on terrorism charges. That was what they did. And now, they use that to detain me for 45 days.
Now you go. Agbasiala.
Thank you very much.
Biko agbasala. Biko gwana anyị ihe ifo n'ụlọ ikpe otu o si dị biko. Ọ BBC Igbo ka ị nọ. Hello. Biko gwa anyị kedu otu o si gaa n'ụlọ ikpe. Anyị nọ na-akpọtalụ Nnamdi Kanu bịa ụlọ ikpe ahụ.
Was said to have been brought to the court. But the Ohanese team, which came to observe the proceeding, was not allowed inside the court. For example, although I was there in the first one, they insisted I should not be in with my delegation. And we have only 3 people. Myself, one and Secretary of Igbo. Only 3 of us. And yes, they said we couldn't go. I can go in alone, but I refuse to go in alone.
Did they give any reason for that?
No, I think as far as I know, I didn't give any reason.
Mona biko gwa anyị ifo Nnamdi Kanu. Ifuru ya n'anya.
Did you see it? It wasn't inside now. Yes.
Mana onwe ndị ọkaiwu anyị na ha fụ na-akọwa na ha fụrụ ya na ọ bịa n'ụlọ ikpe.
Like some of the pictures snapped with the brother. Okay. We were privileged to have it by picture, but we did not see Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
We didn't see him.
So are you happy with the situation on the ground?
No, let me answer you this one. I am happy because this situation must change. A new Nigeria is coming. In that Nigeria, we will have equal rights with the rest of the people. No, I'm a retired permanent secretary, old man, 83 in November. Yet you left me out there in the sun.
Standing.
Yeah. So I know that things are going to change in this country, especially for those from Southeast. Go and celebrate. The November 6th election. Go and see how successful it is. Nobody's going to be killed from now on, and people should go in mass, vote according to their conscience. Even those who are getting money from everybody, collect all the money, go and vote your conscience, and vote massively for the people you want. God is in charge.
What you can know?
Thank you very much.
No.
As you can see, according to the report that we have from the
Thank you, Baba. Chukwuemeka Ezife. Thank you. Chukwuemeka Ezife. Unu anụla ya onye bịalụ ugbu a bụ Chukwuemeka Ezife bụ akachibulu Anambra Steeti mgbe gboo bụkwalụ onye ndị ọhaneze họpụtara bụ dịka onye ga-anọchitela anya ha n'ụlọ ikpe. Ọ na-akọwa na ha lụrụ ebe anwa ndị ekweghị ka ha banye n'ụlọ ikpe anwa, mana ekwere ka ya nwa n'onwe ya banye, mana ya nwa si onwe na ya bụ na ama nkwe ka ya na ndị ya na ya so bụ so mmadụ atọ banye na ya agaghị abanye, nke meziela o jiri welu pụta n'ebe anwa. Ugbu a ha na-anazi ana, mana ọ na-akọwa na obi dị ya mma otu o si gaa, maka ọ na-akọwa na ihe mere taa ga-eme na ihe ga-adịzi mma gaba.
I don't know why. It is very shocking that lawyers will now come to come by 2 p.m. by security. How can they ask us to come by 2 p.m. Which one we stay? As I speak to you now, the trial is going on. But the DSS refused to I mean, with this thing, and are they going to be any justice? That's the question of ourselves. They cannot any justice. What is happening? What has an Igbo man done? Ask. Let me ask the present government headed by General Buhari. What has Igbo man done? When Ezaki came for trial, some of us came here because we believe in his cause. We supported him. They allowed us inside the court. The same thing happened to the Sultan, or what do you call it? Dasuki. We were all allowed. Nobody should not allow. They refused to allow us inside the court. Why? No reason was given. No reason.
Okay, one young people kind of go because one year obi gị na ihe mere taa na otu o siri mee biko.
Obi m bụ na ihe na-eme kịta nọ because na ajụrụ anyị abata nke ihe bụ na ihe na-eme na ana Igbo ga na-emekwe because ọ bụ na arapụrụ anyị gosi ka ndị Nnamdi Kanu ka eji eme trial ka o ji wee gaa ọfụma anyị agwa ndị nwanne anyị nwoke nọ na Southeast na Nigeria gakwara ọfụma.
Mana kedu ihe ha kwuru mere ha ejighị kwe maka ha gwara bụ n'ọsọ mmadụ ise
maka na anyị bụ ndị Igbo enweghị ọzọ. I thank God that it was something I'm Igbo. I'm proud to be an Igbo man. You understand me? It is I didn't choose it because if I choose I would have choose America.
Okay. Mana kedu otu obi dị gị maka na ụbọchị 26 nke ọnwa Julaị ọkaikpe Binta Ekokwu sị na akpọtara Nnamdi Kanu to olukweta akpọta ya, kedu otu obi dị gị maka nke anwa? Ndị otu anyị nọ n'ime ebe a afụgo ya, ha kwụkwa na afụrụ ya nọ n'ime ebe anwa.
ndị anyị na-akwụlụ okwu ndị ọkaiwu ibu si na-enyere ohere ka ha banye na akọwa na ha fụ ya ha si na arụ dị ya ana m agwa gị ihe a gwara anyị na ahụ dị ọfụma onye ọkaiwu ibu n'ebekwa ndị be anyị kwabụ ndị kwuru ya wee fụ ya ọ ga-aka mma ya bụ na ije ya gị wee fụ ya ka ị na-ekwu aghọtara ihe na-ekwu
ihe APC gọọmenti na-eme adịghị mma. It's not fair ndị Igbo. Kedu ndị Igbo mee? Ọ bụrụ na nke ndị Igbo mee, so o wee afọ ajụ nchọrọ ịjụ, ọ bụrụ na dị Buhari 1st of October, ọ gwara ndị Naijiria okwu na ọ Nnamdi Kanu na-ebrizo, Sunday Igbo na-ebrizo, ifo na tension niile na-enye ga-ada. Ewu amaghị enweghị ntị, both sit at home hearing it will be cancelled. Mana ọ jụ na-ebu ndị Igbo na-emegide ndị Igbo. Maka ego na-emefu ịpụta Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Maka ego Nigeria emefu. Yet we are suffering. Ndị mmadụ na-awụ on their numbers.
Daalụ nwanna biko gwa anyị afa gị biko. Okay, daalụ nwanna gị nwakwana. Okay, unu ncha niile bụ ndị ọkaiwu bịara isolu nyere Nnamdi Kanu aka. Daalụ mana ekwere okwu banye. Agwala sị na ọsọsọ mmadụ ise ka enyere ohere ka ha banye. Ndị ọkaiwu ise ka enyere ohere ka ha banye. Daalụ kekwe n'otu obi dị unu maka na afọ m dị njikere kwadokwa akwado maka ihe a maka enyeghị gị ohere ịbanye mmụọ maka otu
for me not to be allowed in shows that I'm still not free. That Nigeria is not operating a free system. I expect what we call international best practice because this case is a celebrity case. You understand?
Mana kedu ndị na-eche na ihe a si n'aka ndị ụlọ ikpe ka o si n'aka ka ọ bụ ndị ha ke ndị a masịkwa m ka ọ bụ ndị uwe ojii ndị DSS?
DSS, what I know is it's on the government ọchịchị because the government is the complainant. The government is the federal government is the complainant. The federal government is the prosecutor and also the judge.
Mana kedu olileanya gị?
Well, it's God can answer this. It's only God can answer this question. Because whereby the prosecutor is the judge and the complainant.
Daalụ ekene m unu nọ ka m jee ka anyị na-ana anyị ukwu ọkwa dike kwuo okwu. Wadike biko kwa ewe n'iwe na achọkwa m inye gị obere nsogbu maka na bekee ka isugburu mbụ mba ọ bụrụ maka ego biko ịma Igbo bekee ka isuru mbụ m ga-achọ ka ịgwa anyị okwu ga-egwe Igbo okwu biko maka ihe ịfụrụ taa na otu o si aga n'Igbo Igbo na-asụsụ bekee na Igbo
ife iwe dị ma ọ na-ewe iwe a na-eme ife ọjọọ mana ọ ya agbanwe Nigeria ga-agbanwe ndị be anyị ga-achị Nigeria from 2023 and anyị ga-eme ka ndị ọbụla nwee aṅụrị ndị Hausa ndị Yoruba ndị Igbo ndị ọbụla na Nigeria anyị ga-eme ka ha nwee aṅụrị anyị ka Nigeria bụrụ nnukwu obodo power super power ọgaranya ka anyị ya ụka Nigeria ya bụ n'Africa mee ka ndị Afrịka niile ndị ojii obi na-adịghị ụtọ Chineke kere anyị etu a ije n'ụwa na Nigeria ebe ijere kịta wepụ ndị nwe obodo ndị so ha ndị Igbo ọ na-afịa anyị na-azụ afịa anyị na-egosi ndị ọzọ etu o si azụ afịa indọstrị anyị na-eme na-egosi ndị ọzọ anyị na-eme ife na nzuzo aka ọ na-eyi bụ onye be anyị chiba ha na ife dị na-eme ihe anyị amachikwa ịnọgbazi ebe ahụ ife anyị chere agwụna ebe ya onye pụta owere nke ya ọ bụghị ka anyị ga-adọchie ụzọ ọ chọọ onye anyị na-emewu
biko ịkọwa bụ ise na enyere gị ohere ka ịbanye na ụlọ ikpe mana isi ọnwụ na ị gaghị abanye maka na ekwude gị na so banye onye otu ha si m biko ịkọwa na bekee
abịara m etu m si bịa n'oge gara aga ha si n'afọ adịghị n'akwụkwọ echazie esi n'oge tawa na this time anyị bịara m ezi Igbo nwoke bịa wụ sekretịrị ndị ime obi sekretịrị ndị elders abịa m ma m nwere ike ịbata na m zi ahụ mba na mụ na ndị na ha ya anyị ha sị na afa ndị ahụ adịghị n'akwụkwọ zi ha na afa m adịghị n'akwụkwọ n'oge mbụ mere echezie si ọnwụ mụ si ọnwụ ya bụ na nna gị aka ma
daalụ na
obi dịkwa m ụtọ na ndụ bara aba fụrụ Nnamdi Kanu gagwa m na ịfụka
daalụ ya gazie anyị ka nọkwa ebe anyị nọ mbụ na ụlọ ikpe ukwu nke dị na Abuja unu anọda ya n'ọnụ nna anyị ukwu bụ Chukwuemeka Ezife bụ akachibula Anambra steeti mgbe gboo bụkwala onye ndị otu ọha na eze họpụtara dịka onye ga-aga nọchite anya ha na ya bụ ụlọ ikpe ka ha were fụ otu o si aga ọ kọọla na enyere ya ohere ka ọ banye mana ya nwasị ya bụ na ndị ya na-eso agaghị eso banye na ya agaghị abanye mmele o ji pụta ugbu a kwa na ọ na-ekwuzi na ya na-ana na ya ga-anazi mana sịkwa na obi dị ya ụtọ maka na ndị banyere n'ime ya bụ ụlọ ikpe gwara na ha fọrọ Nnamdi Kanu bụkwa ihe anyị nwa maka na ndị otu anyị n'ebe anwa ezitegola anyị ma onyonyo ma foto gosi na eziokwu na akpọ Nnamdi Kanu bịa ya bụ ụlọ ikpe ihe anyị na-echezi ugbu a bụ ka ụlọ ikpe ahụ kpechaa nke taa anyị agazia cheluzie ndị ọkaiwu bụ ndị galụ ya bụ njem ka ha were gwa anyị ihe ha jetere n'otu o si gaa ọkachasị ugbu a ha kọwasịrị otu ya bụ ihe si aga anyị ekene unu dịka unu makwa na anyị ka nọkwa na BBC News Igbo afa m mụlụbụlụ Chiagozie Nwanwu anyị ga na-ewetara n'otu o si aga ekene m unu ịfụla anụ ka m na-ene gị anya I'm looking at your ID card. No.
Are you okay? Where you stop yesterday, you want to stop
You don't prepare come work and we.
The other one I like. Now we call them no.
Okay, now you that now you that they insult.
You are not sure. Is that
That's why I said but people believe.
don't follow them. Say it does not confirm. Suspected it from is okay. Is that not okay? Do the good. Get it to your life. Get it to your life. Make sure I go wound down.
Yes, your passport fine.
Now point spoil me.
What happened to you?
Say me. No time now. Time
I'm not get life. No time.
You get life.
I have tired.
I'm so sorry. Tell your God I said.
If I'm no one, just go to the office. Taking care of. Maybe now.
What's it look for?
I'll just, can I come on?
Calm down. Now you don't beat your people again. You know they carry soldier. You don't do it. Come on here. Who the film was like?
I know you have to kill me.
Maybe see you go to
This one. I'll use it to finish our life. Yeah.
I just posted this. I just posted this.
I beg, I want to go see. Come.
I don't know why I'm standing.
So
Ekene m unu. Unu ka nọkwa na BBC News Igbo. Afa mbụ Chiagozie dịka unu ma anyị nọkwa na ụlọ ikpe ukwu nke dị n'Abuja ebe ikpe Nnamdi Kanu na-aga n'ihu na ihu ọkaikpe Binta Nyako. Ikpe a na-ekpe bụ ebubo gọọmenti Naijiria wụkwasa n'isi Nnamdi Kanu banyere imegide Naijiria na ọtụtụ ihe ndị ọzọ ọhụrụkwa a sị na ha tinyekwara ụnyaahụ, ọkachasị nke ndị ọkaiwu ya gwara anyị bụ na ndị ebubo ọhụrụ eweta ha si na dịka ha si afọ ya n'oriji ha afọ. Dịka ọ dị tata n'ụlọ ikpe akpọta Nnamdi Kanu na ya bụ ụlọ ikpe dịka esikwo gwa anyị, dịka ndị nta akụkọ anyị nọkwa n'ime ụlọ ikpe sikwo gwa anyị nwa nọ na ezi. Ndị ọkaiwu abụọ bụ ndị hụrụ ya anya anyị na ha kpalụ gwakwala anyị na nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ha hụrụ ya, mana ya na ha akpa ha nkata, mana dịka ha fụrụ ya na ahụ dị ya mma, kwukwanụ ụdịrị uwe oyi, mana ugbu a onyonyo ya apụtago. Unu jekwa na BBC News Igbo na Facebook anyị nakwa na webụsaịtị anyị bụ bbcigbo.com. unu ga-afụkwa onyonyo anwa ewetelu n'ime ụlọ ikpe nke gosilo Nnamdi Kanu dịka esi kpọrọ ya bịa ụlọ ikpe. Otu onye anyị na ya kwuru okwu ugbu a bụ Chukwuemeka Ezife bụ aka na-achị bụ Anambra steeti, bụ onye bịara ụlọ ikpe anyị nọchite anya ọha na eze ndị Igbo dịka onye ha zigara ka ọ gaa n'ele ha anya, nụtara ha na ntị otu ya bụ ikpe si aga. Ya bụ Maazị Ezife gwara anyị na enyere ya ohere ya nwee banye n'ụlọ ikpe anwa, mana ya nwa na onwe ya sị na ya agaghị abanye maka na enyeghị ohere ka ndị ya na ya so, ndị ọka iwu nakwa ezi ọzọ ya na ya so, na ha kwesịrị inye ohere ka ha banye, mana enyeghị ohere. Ya nwa bịa sị na maka nke ahụ ya nwa na onwe ya agaghị abanye. Ugbu a ọ pụtala wolu naba rugokwa n'anya okwu ole ma ole nke bụ na ndị na-esonye anyị fụrụ mgbe o kwuru okwu ugbu a. Onye ọzọ, ihe ọzọ mekwala ebe a taa bụ na onye zọbụla ọkwa dịka onye isi ala Naijiria ma bụkwala onye nwe ụlọ nta akụkọ Sahara Reporters bụ Omoyele Sowore bịakwala ebe a ka o solu gaa n'ụlọ ikpe dịka ọ na-akọwa na onye a na-ekpe ikpe taa bụ Nnamdi Kanu bụ ezigbote ọyị ya, wee na-akọwa na ọ chọrọ ije n'ụlọ ikpe ka o gee ntị were fụtakwa n'anya otu ya bụ ikpe si aga, maka na o kwuru sị na iwu Naijiria nyere ohere na enwere ebe ndị mmadụ ndị ọha na-anọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe nke bekee na-akpọ public gallery, na oche dị ebe anwa nke bụ na onye ọha ọbụla chọrọ ịga n'ụlọ ikpe na anaghị akwụsị, mana onye a kwesịrị ịga ya ka ọ na-achọ ime, mana ka ọ ka na-eme ka ọ banye ndị ọrụ nchekwa DSS wee sị na afa ya dịrọ n'akwụkwọ enyere ha bụ akwụkwọ gosiri ndị nwere ikike ịbata na ya bụ ụlọikpe tata, ka ọ ka na ebe a na-eme nke anwa. Ndị omekome amaha ndị ha bụ wolu bịa echee nọ ndị bịara dịka ndị ọzọ bịa na-eme ka ha banye ụlọikpe, ndị a wolu gakwuru ya ebe ọ nọ wolu tụtụrụ ọla woo maa ya, na-emezi ka ha baa ya ọgụ ma tiwe ihe a wee na-eme n'ihu ndị ọrụ nchekwa DSS. Ihe ndị DSS na-eme bụ na ha bịa mee ka ha na-akwatụ ya aka ma ọ na-eme ka ha dọtụọ ya azụ, na-asị ndị anwa kwụsị, mana ihe tụọ ndị mmadụ ya bụ na ndị mmadụ na-elenu na ihe abụ ihe ndị ọrụ nchekwa ka ndị mmadụ bịa na-eti mmadụ ihe nke megidere iwu na ekwesịrị ka ọ bụrụ na ejidere ndị anwa, ndị DSS ejide ihe ndị anwa ọzie ka ndị ntakịrị ebe a nọ bawazie mba tiwezie mkpozike dị ka ụdị ha ga na-eme ka ndị uwe ojii bụ ndị a na-agbagharị bụ ụgbọala ha na-agbagharị were gbala ọsọ wee batazia were chụgbazia ndị anwa, jide mmadụ abụọ n'ime ha nakwa onye nke ọzọ bụ onye ọkwọ ụgbọala ha were kpọrọ ha were pụwa. Ndị nta akụkọ fụkwa mgbe ndị a bịara maka anyị nọ n'ihu ọrụ anyị anọ ndị nọ n'azụ na-afụ mgbe ndị anwa bịara na akọwa na ọ bụ ụgbọala atọ bụ ihe bụ ndị anwa wolu bịa na ụgbọala atọ a jikwa ndị anwa bịa na enwere afụchalụ bọtụlụ agbanyelụ mmanụ ọkụ n'ime ya amaghị ihe a chọrọ iji nke ahụ wolu mee mana ụgbọala nke ahụ ejide ndị uwe ojii mepecha ụgbọala ahụ nyochacha ya nwerekwana ihe ọbụla anyị fụrụ anyị ga-asị gị litere ha nwa ndị mmadụ kwuru na afọ bụ na ụgbọala abụọ ndị nke ọzọ gbala ọsọ mana ka ọ dị ugbu a akpọziri ndị anwa wolu pụwa wolu chịsasịa ndị nọ ebe a ya bụ na onye bụrụ onye nta akụkọ iweta iji njirimara ndị nta akụkọ amagaghị ekwe ka ị nọrọ ebe a nke bụ ndị na-enọ ebe a bụ ya bụ ndị uwe ojii ndị ọka iwu na ndị nta akụkọ bụ ndị nọ ebe a onye abụghị onye nta akụkọ ama nlute ebe a ị na-anya afọ na ụzọ emechikwa ụzọ kpamkpam maka na ụtụtụ a na-ekwebu ka ndị mmadụ na-agafe n'ụzọ a mana ugbu a ụzọ a niile emechikwa kpọmkwem ụzọ abụọ nke a na-akpọ Shehu Shagari Way dị na Abuja emechiela ya bụ ụzọ kpamkpam ị na-anya site na mgbago gbadata ọ bụ ụgbọala ndị ọrụ nchekwa bụ ihe dị ebe anwa ma ndị uwe ojii ma ndị agha ma ndị civil defense ma ndị immigration ha nta niile nọ ebe a dịkwa njikere jechacha egbe ka ndị na-aga ihu agha otu a ka o si kwụlụ na Abuja n'ụtụtụ taa ya bụ ikpe na-agakwa n'ihu ugbu a dịka unu ma anaghị ekwe ka agbape ekwentị ma ya bụ na ikpe na-aga n'ihu nke bụ na ọ gaghị mmadụ agaghị wee ebe a wuru na-ewetara unu dịka otu anyị na-ewetara unu otu o si aga n'ezi na ọ bụ emechasịa anyị amatazịa otu o siri gaa mana dịka ọ na-emecha tupu ndị ọkaiwu apụta anyị nwa ga-abanyekwe ka anyị na ha gbaa nkata ka ha gwa anyị etu ya bụ ihe si aga ya nwa bụ ebe anyị nọ tata anyị ekenekwa unu dịka m si gwa unu mbụ ebe unu ugbu a bụ BBC News Igbo ya gazienu ihe ọzọ dịkwa mkpa ime ka ọha na ama mara bụ na dịka a gara ụlọ ikpe a taa ọkaiwu si mba ofesi Amerịka bịa bụ nke akpọrọ Bruce Fein sokwa ndị bịara ịnọchite anya Nnamdi Kanu tata mana nke m amaghị ebe a m na ugbu a bụ ma emenyekwere ohere ka ọ banye maka ndị ọkaiwu anwa si ebe ha pụta na-agwa anyị na ha bụkwa ndị ọkaiwu bịara ịnọchite anya Nnamdi Kanu bụrụ ọ bụ sọsọ ndị ọkaiwu ise ka e nyere ohere ka ha gaa nọchite anya n'ime ọha maka dịka ozikwe ma mgbe ọzọ anyị bịakwara ụlọ ikpe ọka nkụ ndị ọkaiwu bịacha ka ha solu na ya bụ ikpe a na-ekpe tata.
The representative of the Mazi Nnamdi talking about the former governor of Anambra State, Chukwemeka Ezeife, also enter before, but later when he come out, he say they allow him to enter for people wey other delegates wey him come with, they no allow them enter. So if he say wetin he wan go do, if dem no go allow them enter, so he no enter. He come out. So when we talk with am, say maybe he see Nnamdi Kanu, he say he no enter, but people wey enter, wey get the picture, wey he see for picture, say he see am, and of course he's looking well according to him. So we are waiting for him to take plea now and of course adjourn. But the story we are looking out for now is we know say in council go one May, of course they no go grant bail, but may him come out for DSS custody, may them put am for PJ prison. That is the story we are looking out for. So we don't know what Justice Binta Nyako will say as regard that. And you know, say there are other amended charges to his previous charges, which will be read to him today, and he will take plea, either guilty or not guilty.
M na-emezi ka m jee na akara Facebook anyị ka m malụ ka o nwere ajụjụ ọbụla unu nwa na-ajụ mụnwa bụ onye nta akụkọ n'ebe a ka m were ohere a were zaa ya dịka anyị na-eche maka anyị amaghị awa one a ga-anọ tupu ekpecha ikpe a.
court supposed to start 9 o'clock, but we don't know when they start. So we know they don't allow us. But it's supposed to start 9 a.m.
Onye na-asị ka anyị banye n'ime anyị akọwago otu o siri kwụlụ anyị banyegodo n'ime anyị ga-agbanyụ ekwentị anyị ga-agbanyụ onyonyo ma anyị banye n'ime onwe ihe ọbụla unu ga-afụ so ọkụ unu mana m nọ ebe a ndị nọ n'ime na-enye m ozi ana m ezi ya unu kama na anyị niile nọ n'ime ebe anwa mana anyị ka ga-abakwa n'ime egbeche ha na ya bụ ikpe ka ndị ọkaiwu na-apụta anyị ga-agakwa n'ime dịka ha na-apụta anyị na-agbakwa ha ajụjụ ọnụ ha na-agwa anyị otu o si gaa n'ụlọ ikpe taa nakwa otu ihe siri kwụlụ ndị nta akụkọ anyị mmadụ abụọ nọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe ahụ ugbu a dịka m si gwa unu adị ekwe ka agbapee ekwentị maọbụ ka eso onyonyo maọbụ foto n'ime ụlọ ikpe dịka ụlọ ikpe na-aga n'ihu nke bụ na ya bụ na ime otu anwa enwere ike ọkaikpe atụọ gị nga maka ihe bekee na-akpọ contempt of court bụ nke bụ imegide ụlọ ikpe maka onye na-ekiri power bike ị ga na-ekiri na ya maka na ọ ihe ọma mana ihe otu o si eme ka anyị na-ewetara unu dịka ugbu a n'anya fụ na ndị nchekwa emechiela ụzọ dịka m si kwu mbụ emechiela ụzọ kpamkwam adịghị kwesị ka ụgbọala gbafee maọbụ ụgbọala ọbụla emechiela ya kpamkpam n'ụtụtụ ọ bụso ofu mpaghara ka emechie mana ugbu a emechiela mpaghara niile nwezi ebe a na-ekwe ka ụgbọala soro na-agbafe dịka m sikwa gwa unu dịka ndị mmadụ abịabịa wakpochaa Sowore ndị nchekwa bịazịla bịa chụpụsịa mmadụ niile abụghị ndị nta akụkọ maọbụ ndị ọkaiwu maọbụ ndị ọrụ nchekwa nke bụ na nsọ ndị nọ ebe a ugbu a bụ ndị ọkaiwu ndị nta akụkọ na ndị ọrụ nchekwa ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ma ndị bịara nkwado achụpụsịrị ha mgbe anwa maka ha na-akọwa n'ọ maka na ha nyere ohere ka ndị nkịtị bịa mere ihe nyere ndị anwa ndị omekome anwa ohere ịbata bịa kpaa ike anwa ha kpara mana Sowore na onwe ya na-akọwakwana na ndị anwa bịalụ na aka gọọmenti dị na ya maka na nke bụ eziokwu bụ na otu ha si bịa onweghị onye gbochiri ha ọkachasị mgbe ha bịa mewe ka ha na-awakpo ya mgbe ha bịa maa ya ọla wee tiwe ya ihe emeghe ka kwụsị ya na onwe ya kemgbe ihe a mee ọ pụghịkwa na ọ ka nọkwa n'ebe anwa ndị ọrụ nchekwa nọ na-anya fụ ebe ọ nọ ọ ka nọ ewe a kemgbe anwa mee ọ pụghịzi apụ maka na otu ọ dị ugbu a ndụ ya enweghị nchekwa maka na o nwere ike ya si ebe a pụọ ndị anwa ka nwegị nọ na-eche ya dịka ezigbo anyị Mezido ji nọrọ ebe a na-eche ka ihe dajụ tupu ọ pụwa mana m ga-ahapụ ya ebe a ka unu na-afụ ụgbọala ndị ọrụ nchekwa dịka ha si jupụta ebe a obere oge m na-achọ ka m jupụta ndị otu anyị nọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe ka m malụ maka ihe ejizi ha nwere ike jizite ozi bụ ihe bekee na-akpọ text message ma ọ bụ WhatsApp agaghị akpọnwụ ekwentị ha kwuo okwu m na-eme ugbu a ka m jụọ ha ka ha gwa anyị etu o si kwụlụ na ya bụ ime ụlọ ikpe ugbu a kwanụ onye eziterela m foto mbụ ọkaiwu Aloy Ejimakor o zitere m foto gosiri na ya na Nnamdi Kanu nọ mana ndị otu anyị esitego ya bụ foto n'onwe ha Onye foto a etitere anyị ugbu a bụ nke Nnamdi Kanu na ndị ọkaiwu ya sel ndị ọkaiwu ya niile ọkwa otu uwe anwụ oyi mgbe ndị DSS jidere ya dị m ka ọ ka rekọgova otu uwe anwa ka ọ ka yikwa ugbu a. Ọ dị ka obere oge anyị ga-achabi onyonyo a emechakwa ya nwee ihe mewekwelu anyị anachite ologa akwa n'iru.
You understand? I went ahead by extension of time. They now with the member association. You understand? That's everything. Let me tell you, I am committed to what I do. I am taking a program like I said.
Okay.
Find the matter in which I'm telling you about. All right? When they all let out, I wrote us down like who was the they kicked down. It was I struck my glass.
I'm not saying anything.
Just like the lawyer.
Yeah.
What they came that them put you cannot take. They interpreting that the person no law in Nigeria. No law in Nigeria. Ever change Thank you. I want to start by asking the now, will you remain somebody
Ụbadị Obi Yvonne na-ajụ ma ka ihe mere ọ ga-eji bụrụ ofu uwe ka Nnamdi Kanu yi. Amara ihe ọ ga-eji dị otu a bụ na ịma mgbe anwa agbatara ndị ọkaiwu ya afụghị ya. Mana ya bụ na ha wetego onyonyo ese n'ime ụlọ ikpe ma na ọnụ ụlọ ikpe ka a nọso ya maka na o gosi na ọ bịara ụlọ ikpe dịka na-agwa gị na ndị nta akụkọ anyị nọ ebe a fụgokwa ya ebe ọ nọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe ahụ amarọ m otu a ga-esizi kọzialụ gị ya ka ịghọta ya mana otu anyị si fụ ya ka anyị si agwa ya unu mana nke bụ eziokwu bụ na ọ nọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe ahụ ugbu a ikpe na-agakwa n'ihu ya bụ maka onyonyo ga-apụta mana ọ ga-abụ mgbe ndị nọ n'ime ụlọ ikpe ahụ apụta ka a nwere ike nweta onyonyo dịka esi kọwala unu adịghị ekwe ka ewelu ihe eji ese foto ma ọ bụ ihe aga n'ụlọ ikpe ị nwere ike jiri ya gaa mana ya bụ na ọkaikpe pụta ịma wunyewu kamera gị ma ọ bụ ise ma ọ bụ ekwentị gị kpọọ mmadụ kpọọ gị zaa ekwentị n'ebe ọkaikpe ikpe ime ya enwere ike ọkaikpe atụọ gị nga maka ya maka na imegidegwo ụlọ ikpe ya onye chọrọ ịhụ foto Nnamdi Kanu anwa gaa na bbcigbo.com etinyegwe na bbcigbo.com ọ dịkwa na Facebook anyị anwa ị ga-afụ ya mana ọ dịrọ na onyonyo anyị na-eme ugbu a maka na onyonyo a bụ bekee kpọrọ ya live n'iji gosite unu foto ahụ were ama mfụ ya maka anwụ and ọ dịkwa na bbcigbo.com.
Nobody next to it. We are afraid of death. See what he's afraid of death. Before you see that God that you're going to come inside their church and your God, you must be a dead man. You don't go there with your body like this. This is spirit. Nothing. The day the God is short. And some are happy saying that Nigeria system running like that. You can't do what you should do.
So good afternoon, everyone. I think
maka ndị chọrọ ịfụ ebe foto a dị, m ga-eji ekwentị m ka
So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining this stream. So good afternoon, everyone. Mazi speaking to us. You know, a lot has happened since morning. I just wanted to give a quick roundup and update. I hope my internet is not freezing. So I hope you can hear me loud and clear. So far today, what has happened is it is confirmed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the court. I have spoken with one of the lawyers, and I'm waiting to see if the moment they come out, if any of them can join me here live. Still working on that as we speak. Now, for many of you asking question if he's really in court, yes, he is in court, and we have. I'm waiting for one of the staff. I'm waiting for one of the staff to quickly forward a photo collage in form of a video, which they have done. And the moment we have that, we will play that for you. You can see him with the two barristers, two lawyers, which is Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako. Both of them, you can see him there with them. So what you can see here, oh, quickly, okay, we've got it now. So hold on, let me quickly bring that up here. Okay. So quickly, while we do that, to get you this up here, I mean, that is basically to calm those who think, you know, there has been this rumor that he's been flown to India and all the rest, but I think that is rumor and should stay at the realm of rumor. What is real is that he appeared in court, and as he has appeared in court today, quickly that video is uploading now, and shortly you will see it here, and that's the video coming up now. Okay, that's the video coming up quickly. So he had appeared in court. So good. You can see the video. I hope you can see the video. So what I hope you can see it. Okay, so everyone, you can see for you know, sorry, I have to laugh. The reason why, the reason I'm laughing, Mr. MC, some of you are saying that this is so, I'm laughing. Because who sent me these pictures? Who sent me this? We are his own lawyers. He's inside the courtroom. So I don't know what the lawyers who've gone there, and the last time they told you they didn't see him. And that was true because they didn't see him. But today they sent a picture to me. Look, look. It's funny. Sorry, I'm laughing because some of you listen, when it comes to anything fake and news, you know, on this platform, we don't do anything that is fake. I mean, you can take that to the bank. Let me see. You know, this is a lot. Anyway, there is no need to show you the conversation because this is my conversation with Aloy Ejimako, for instance, this morning, and these pictures were sent, and anyone doubting that these pictures and are not real, it's I don't know what else to tell you. Our job here, um, you know, our job here is to report the news as accurate as they come. So what is going to happen now is that we will be ending this stream and see if, because it appears that the internet is somewhat lagging behind. So we will try and, but stay tuned because we will. I'm still trying to get to the lawyers and to speak with the lawyers. Stay tuned because the lawyers are going to speak to us on this platform. And I'm still at the same time trying to get the Ohanese delegates. You have seen what the former governor of Anambra State in the person of Chukwuemeka Ezefe, what he said, and they were asked not to come into the courtroom. Now, having said that, you have also seen some lawyers who were angry that they were not allowed to also come in. Many of you also saw, which I will analyze later, the way and manner Sowore was attacked, unprotected. That should get every one of us worried. Because, you know, just imagine for 1 second if any of those people there had like a knife or a gun and Sowore was attacked in that manner. If not that the journalists who were around started protesting and shouting, that means those individuals would have just walked away. Now, anyone telling you that this or that the government does not know about that attack on Sowore, that person must be kidding. I have no doubt, no iota of doubt, that the government also is aware of what actually has happened, and that is not acceptable, you know. But however, thanks goodness, nothing happened to Sowore, so Sowore is fine and good. And I would also try and see if I can get him to come online. If he's able to speak to me. Hold on, let me see. I've sent him message before. Let me also quickly see if I can, um, you know, sorry. Let me see if I can. Oh, sorry. Okay, no, he hasn't responded. So I'm just quickly also trying to see if I can get him on to speak on this platform. On what happened. Obviously, irrespective of if he did come or if he doesn't, one thing that is very clear is that we all saw this live. Everyone thought it was a joke. Watching that, I'm asking myself, what was actually the intention here? Were they trying to provoke him to anger, to start asking, to start fighting them, or what? What was it all about? Again, I would the stream will let it to run or probably stop. Then we'll go back and see what we can, who we can bring on here. But especially, I am much interested in getting the lawyer. Honestly, I'm much interested in getting the lawyers to tell us what actually transpired in the court. Like many of us, had argued before, there was no need even to go to that vicinity. Obviously, you will not be allowed to get in. So why bother? Why waste resources to get in there and you're not allowed to? If you can still get the same people to speak to us virtually. And that is what is happening. Chukwuemeka, as I said, we want live video. I think you're not understanding what is happening. I mean, who is going to give you live video? How? Of him? You do not understand that the state does not want you to have a live video of him. And I know we will get video. There are one or two things I know, but wait till evening, you will see videos. I'll put it to you that way. Wait till evening. But for now, we will, try as much as possible. Ebere says, Mazi, please get one of his prominent people to at least talk to people. No one can talk to you now. I am making now the effort, but no one can talk to you now because they are all in the courtroom. So as long as they are in the courtroom, they're not even allowed to use their telephone. So some of those some of those photos that has been turned into a video, or rather a photo collage, it's as a result of knowing them, and they send you these things directly. So I say, how come the background music, Chimaduru? You guys don't understand. These were series of videos, and this video. Okay, you know what? Let me quickly, maybe, let me quickly do this, if the internet connection will permit. Um, Let me show you what Aloy Ejimako actually, um, what he wrote. So maybe that would, again, I think some of us are honestly, I think some of us are so paranoid. When I say paranoid, is there is no need and there is no, there is no reason why anybody would, especially those over time we've known, especially those that are representing him, his legal representative. They and there is no need for them to lie to you. So I have been speaking to Aloy Jumako on this platform for so many times. I've spoken to him for so many times. Same thing applies to Ifanye Jofo. So while all of a sudden, if they are in a court and say, we are in this court here, which Okwadike himself has confirmed, and they take selfie with their client, and I'm showing you the selfie they've taken, or they took with their client, and you guys are still doubting that that's not real. Okay, that's fine. You can believe whatever you want, but again, one thing you have to know is that anything you hear on this platform, you can as well take it to the central bank and you can cash out, because we do not engage in fake news. You might dislike, but that's that's your own cup of tea. Um, well, you of course, the background music is just, I think, obviously I don't like that there was a background music to it, but even if without background music, and so what? If you don't believe in something, you don't believe in it. So let's see if we can get that played back once more now. So this is once more the video of him in the court today, coming up on screen. So that's the video. The video would play once more. So for some reason, people. So that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here in the court today. Okay, so that's him there. So you can see, and he wasn't with only one person. He was with multiple people. Actually, let me share one of those pictures. Actually, let me share one of those pictures. Um, just give me a couple of seconds. Let me quickly share one of those, maybe a couple of them pictures, uh, as I received them. Okay, since some of us are still behaving like Thomases. There, you guys are cracking me up. So let's see. I'm trying to open one of them so you can see. So like I said, the these incidents, these things get, in my estimation, things keep getting worse actually, because if you look at the reason why um they had to stop um, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezife from coming into court. You then kind of want to wonder, why are they doing this? Of what use? Again, these are elders that could have helped in de-escalation. When people are feeling anxious, when people are feeling okay, they haven't seen him for a while, and these are elders that people could actually listen to. It wouldn't have changed. I mean, it wouldn't have hurt if you know. Um, okay, it wouldn't have hurt if we basically, if they were allowed to see him. I don't see any any reason why they should not be allowed, or reason why they were not allowed into the courtroom today. I found it a little bit um, absurd. But again, you all know it's still Nigeria. Nigeria hasn't changed. Nothing, absolute nothing makes sense the way things should make sense, basically. Yeah. Let me quickly pull up this photo here. I'm just trying to pull one of the photos that was sent to me. Let me quickly pull it up here. So it's, you know, I can't help you, and there is nothing else I can do if, after all the evidences, after all the evidence, and you're still um, saying that he was not in the court, then okay. I mean, you are at liberty and you have a telephone, and as long as it's a free world. Here, it's a free world. Let me see. I don't want to share this source here quickly. I don't want to share this source, but I can tell you I have seen these pictures and they are from today. So if there is if that means anything, I think on this one, like in many other things, when I say these things, I do not say them because I do not say these things for anything, because I say them because I have those information. I have those information, and the information that I can tell you now is, I mean, I'm not a medical doctor to comment on any um how he is or anything, but I can tell you for free that this picture is real. And I'm going to bring up this picture now. Okay. Yep, finally, yeah. Quickly. That's the picture here. The picture is going to where is it? So we are going to still be getting you live feed from outside the court. As you know, people are not allowed inside the court. So this is it. So anyone, this photo that I got from his lawyer, and so someone says this picture is fake. I'm like, okay. I never knew his lawyers are so much into technology that they can manipulate picture and transpose it, transpose and impose pictures, um, um, in a code. And they say this picture looks old. It's too. So some of us get people. Come on, get serious. Get serious. Come on, come on. Get serious. You know, NK is fine. He's healthy, and he's even smiling. So what are you guys talking about? Let me show you another picture where he was even smiling. He knows. He knows. So he's smiling, and you're there, racking your brain, not fake. And I don't care. You see, the good thing, you know, the good thing about the truth is, when he said the first time, you might hit the truth bearer. I remember when the first time that I broke the news here, sadly, of his arrest, many of you were calling me names, Sabo this, the other one. I said, well, I do not dwell in the realm of fake news. You have known that by now. Okay? Do not dwell in the realm of fake news. So let me actually, for those of you who are doubting, let me now make you let me pick you a little bit. I'll make you now. If you want to be unhappy, now you have every reason to be unhappy, because I'm going to bring you a picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where he is in court today and where he is smiling. Now, if you don't know, this is not the one he was smiling. Yes, exactly. So I'm bringing you a picture of him even smiling in court today. So if you think it's still 2017, good luck to you. Then I say that is this photo you are looking at now is 2017. Okay, so be it. So be it. While we are waiting, I'm still waiting to see if any of the lawyers or if any of the lawyers or the Ohanese delegate is able to join me. Okay, so let me see if I can bring Ohanese delegate in now. I think he just confirmed if we can do it now. Okay, good, good. This is a good one. Let me see if I can bring him in now. Where is it? No, sorry. So people trying to do so many things at the same time, sometimes it doesn't. No, sorry, I'm not trying to record. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do so many things at once. Let me quickly bring in the Ohanese, one of the Ohanese delegates. So stay tuned. Something is happening, and I will be giving you feedback as well from the courtroom. But quickly, let me see if I can get where is it? Sorry. Okay. Let me quickly see if I can bring him in. It's getting interesting. So he's going to show tell us, you know, he's going to tell us what actually happened. So he's going to tell us what happened. So I'm waiting for him to join me here. Am I waiting for him to join me? Okay, so while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting for this, I'm still waiting to hear from the lawyer to see if okay. Yes, I'm still waiting to see if the lawyer is going to confirm that he's going to join me quickly. Okay. So hold on a minute. If he joins me, I'll bring him on top here. So it becomes now a waiting game. Okay. So people, again, um some of us some sorry, sorry, I must laugh. When I read some comment, I'm reading some comment, I'm thinking, why are we like this? Why some people, some of you are um exactly. Chelsea Paul, you have are you there your head? Chelsea Paul is saying, how can it be 2017? Corona was not there in 2017 and was no mask then. Exactly. It's are you there your head? So it's virtually, anyone doubting, even seeing him wearing the mask himself, because in the video he wore the mask himself. Let's play the video again. In the video, he wore the mask himself. So how can he be wearing mask in the past? So you can now see it yourself. If you're not happy that he's smiling, then we cannot help you. There is a reason why he's smiling. Don't worry. I can only tell you the reason why he's smiling with a super chart. I can't tell you why, but I know the reason why he was smiling. I know what was said while he was smiling. I can tell you that, but not for free. You know, I, 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 I don't blame us if some of us actually believed that Buhari was Jubri. Well, I don't know why they're not, why they will be doubting the picture now, because obviously and you can if you look at the bottom of this picture, it has a watermark. you know this particular collage has a watermark, I believe, at the bottom where it says Njenje Media, and Njenje Media cannot put its logo on something that is false, on something that they have not confirmed. Okay, while I'm waiting for the the elder statement to join me. 11:22. Okay, I'm waiting for him to join me quickly. I'm going to be bringing him in maybe via Zoom. If he's able to join me quickly, I'm waiting for that to happen. Sorry, I'm waiting for that to happen. If he joins me quickly, I would bring him in. And we might have to see if we can go back to the okay, so let's go back to the court now because something is happening. So stay on. Something is happening, people. Let's go back to the court room now, or to the court premises. Something is happening here. Quickly, people. So let's bring that back in. Let's bring that back in. Come on. Come on. Screen 2. So something is happening in the courtroom now.
And I want to ask this question. I see that something there. I want to ask you. No, say whether you are okay. Okay. What all like this?
No.
Okay, sorry. Second batch.
But it's a Jaffa.
Jaffa?
Because why you occupy say Jaffa? Because
Okuchago, Kaye, Okuchago.
And Okucha.
You want to take Igbo?
Sorry, please. I'm not going to sue me, man. I show him to you. Igbo lawyers, while Igbo happen to be car so happen to be KBK, huh? Happen to be KBK, huh? Because not good.
99%. Our leader in this time. You can see what happened today. The lawyers are bad for entering the court. You went nowhere. It seems that
Because why you have one day? Can you know for no league better and Bono Jello league? Dalu.
I'm still waiting for the for them to join me. So I'm still waiting for them to join me. Also, hoping that Barrister Ejiofor may also join in the next couple of minutes. Hoping So, but I can tell us the following. This is what has happened so far. The court has refused application to transfer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Kuje Correctional Center, and three persons of his choice can pay him visit at DSS facility. Now, these three persons of his choice, if you underline that statement, it means a lot. It means a lot. Three persons of his choice. The first plea, court refusing application is not what was needed. The best thing that could have happened is that he went to Kuje Correctional Center, right? So if he had gone to Kuje Correctional Center, then that would have, so someone is saying that is not clear at all. I don't know what you mean it's not clear. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. What is here is that court has refused application to transfer him to Kuje Correctional Center. Now, before was it only his family member was meant to, his lawyers were meant to visit him, but now he says his choice, three persons of his choice. So meaning if they ask him, say for instance, Mazi Nnamdi wants to visit him next week, and I speak to Barrister Jofo, say I want to follow you and go and see him. Now they will send a message to him saying Mazi Nnamdi wants to come and see you. If he says yes, that Mazi Nnamdi can come, then Mazi Nnamdi can then go. So that's what it means. Now, and this matter has been adjourned to November 10th. November 10th. So the next court appearance is going to be on the November 10th. And for the November 10th, that will be 4 days after Anambra State election. So you can make that, you can make up your mind on whatever you want to do on that. So that is the latest update as we speak. While I'm still doing this, I'm still waiting for some of the guests to join me from but I think maybe network issue, I don't know. Many of them are still in that courtroom. I'm still waiting for them to join me here so that I can ask them questions and I can take some of your questions as well. I do take you subscribing to this platform serious that, when I have guests here and you are, and you ask questions, I can forward that questions again. Samuel Chuku says, since it has been established that pictures is today, I withdraw my earlier doubts. I apologize to Njenje Media and let's move on, please. Of course, Samuel Chuku, honestly, no offense taken. Honestly, no offense taken. Let me tell us something. You guys do not know many of us do not know what integrity means. And many of you do not know what many of us go through behind the scene. And if until you begin to place yourself and your face in the public with a mark of integrity behind it, now you must do everything, no matter what, to ensure that that integrity is not tarnished and that mark of respect that you lot watching now have for, because of what use would it be that I come online and I say, and I share a picture of 2017 and I'm telling you it is picture of today. By the time you find out that the picture I've shared of 2017 telling you that it's a picture of today, it means that next week it could be that DSS arrest Mazi Nnamdi, and Mazi Nnamdi is live, and somebody will say, "Nah, that's a picture. That's the way he says things. He shares fake pictures because even when somebody is dying." There was a popular music by Chief Osita Osadebe, called Igwe Nandeonachi. And for those of us, for the benefit of my audience who are not Igbos and who do not understand Igbo, I would do the following translation. And in that song, Chief Stephen Osadebe said, there was this king Every time he shouts, here comes the lion, here comes the lion. And the community members will come out and they will see no lion. And next time he shouts, here comes the lion, here comes the lion. People will come out with their den gun, with machete, with bows, with arrows, and they will see nothing. Now, he continued for a while. The day he shouted, here comes the lion. And everybody, you can see one woman pounding her fufu, the husband on top of the palm tree, the other one using axe to break the firewood for cooking. No one bothered to go. No one bothered to go to rescue him. The lesson and the moral here is because he has deceived the people for a long time. When he now came to a point that the same people he was deceiving needed to come for his rescue, they thought, yeah, it's the same thing he does. Again, for every staff that is with us here at Njenje Media, both those doing video, whatever, what thing we have is we have applications that is paid for both on iOS and Play Store for fact checking, be it video, be it photos, anything. So we check, and we do these checks because in today's world, a lot of photos, especially in the today world of what's it called? You know, fast reporting. I tell us this. There was a day one of the staff posted that Imo State House of Assembly was on fire. And it took someone who called me because I was in an event. Someone called me and said, Mazi, okay, there was something, he was assuming I was the one that posted it and said, Mazi, okay, there was something you posted on Njenje Media TV, and that is false because I am in Owerri now. I said, posted how? So I quickly went on to Njenje Media TV. I saw it, I took it down. And I called the staff that posted it. I said, how come these steps that we take to ensure that every single video photo is real, well, how come you bypassed it? You know what he told me? He said that he trusted the person that sent it to him. He trusted the person that sent it to him. Those were his words. He trusted the person that sent it to him. And I said to him, there are times that trust is not enough. Do not lose your guard. Still apply those steps. So, and I'll say thank you very much for apologizing. Actually, I do not I have no grudges. You can see I was actually laughing because I knew what I saw, and I knew my source of getting the information, and I ran that check. So thank you very much for apologizing, which is very, very unlike us. So people, like I said before, while I'm still waiting to have some of these people join me have this conversation here, if it becomes difficult, I might stop the stream and come back whenever they are ready. So what it will mean is I would ask you to hang around and stay around. But let me try for the last time and see if I can get them to join me here. If I can get them to join me here. Hold on. Let me try for the last time. I don't know. Honestly, as it is now, I do not know and I cannot tell you why and the reason why they cannot join me. I do not know and I cannot tell you the reason. But like I read out to us, the just okay, hold on. We're getting a new feed now. The lawyer is now addressing the public. So let's bring that to us now. The lawyer is now addressing the public. Okay. Okay. So People stand by. We are getting a feed now. The lawyer is about to address the public. So I think this will do. The lawyer is about to address the public. So you can see the moment they start speaking, we will go full in on them. But for now, it appears, I'm yet to, I've sent a message to confirm this. It appears that Bruce Finn, anyway, let me not comment on that until I confirm that. But you can see the lawyers there. You can see Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and you can see Bruce Finn as well, the lawyer from the United States. So, okay, let's listen to them.
Who will give us an update on what transpired in the country? So tell us what happened.
Thanks so much. Yesterday the trial and someone else on Mendelson and Mendelson. So which raised serious objection to the confidence of the child also position of the court to hear the case. Also until the hear of the matter, of the fact that the charge is not only working, but the core evidence attached to the charge cannot sustain the divorce information contained in the charge. So this application is now before the court. That was mentioned to the court. And in line with the procedural rules, the court will first of all, which also will inform the court today, that first of all, hear the application challenging the competence of the child, and also do of the court to proceed together. Because once the application is heard and disposed of, possibly in our favor, that's the end of it. So, and the matter has not been adjourned to 10th of November 2021 for hearing of this application. So, trial is not able to commence until when the application is heard and disposed of. However, we also apply for him to be transferred to the prison custody to Correctional Center. The court was of view and expressed concerns about the safety and insisted that we still remain in the DSS detention facility for now. But rules requiring 2 persons to be sitting has been relaxed today. So now people, friends, can see him. Once the person is profiled by us, can see him. So that's where we go.
It's apparent to this season that complain about how it has been difficult for you to prepare your client for trial. So can you shed more light on that?
We filed an application before this court before now also, and that was contained in our affidavit before the court, position before the court. What my colleagues and what we are passing through in the hands of officials of SSS, how we are being subjected to all forms of human treatment and degradation because of conducting the visit. Those facts we are all brought to the attention of the court today. So, and the court frowned at it. As a matter of fact, the court condemned it. The court expressed condemnation for such conduct, and courts also issued a warning that it should desist from subjecting us to any form of ill treatment in the course of our claim. I believe that was not order of court, part of the other court made today. So, and also relax that's one in court issued today. And also relax the requirement that 2 persons will see him on Monday. That has been relaxed. So, the order will be rolled any month from now. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I know you also fight at Abia State High Court. Do you have any idea as to where the suit is right now?
My colleague, Lloyd Mako, filed a suit also in regards to what happened in our client's house on the 14th day of September 2017, how his house was invaded, and how people were killed there. This is an infraction, just an infraction on his right. And he not only escaped being killed under by chair out of providence. So these are part of the infractions we're challenging in Omar High Court. And also coupled with the fact the manner in which was abducted in Kenya, kidnapped in Kenya by the officials of by Kenya Security Force in collaboration with the Nigeria Security Agency. So also part of the issues we raised, and also form part of our objection before this court, because the system cannot, the establishment cannot be allowed to benefit from their own wrong. So it's part of the serious objection we're raising to the court, because it's incumbent, it's a normal area of law, but incumbent on the court to find out how this person was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. So it's very fundamental. Apart from the fact we are challenging the competence of that worthless paper they filed and called the court charge, the charge. So we're also talking about the court should make a pronouncement on the manner in which he was abducted, because it's a clear violation of his humanitarian law, and also a clear violation of all known protocols and international conventions and treaties, which this country is separated to. So, because if he has committed an unfaithful wrong, you have been ordinarily subjected to extradition proceedings over there before bringing to Nigeria. So you can't just go somewhere and kidnap anybody and bring to Nigeria for trial, first trial. So that has to be resolved now. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. So come back to the Federal High Court.
Sorry. Okay, wait, Jeff, I've got both things to get.
They are coming down. My lawyer is coming down. Let's come down.
We need it to cooperate with Edmond.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
You think we can find
So you've heard it from him there. So you've heard from Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The case there, I think from what he has explained, I think there might not be need of bothering him anymore. But maybe between now and the weekend, in a relaxed atmosphere. So here is Ifeanyi Uba as well coming. That's a moment. So everyone, the update here is I'm still waiting for some of what is happening here. You can see that the senator representing Anambra South senatorial constituency, that is in the person of Dr. Patrick Ifeanyi Uba, has joined them in the court, and there appears to be slight commotion now, because before now people were chanting holy, holy, holy in the back. Thank you very much, Chairman 777 for that super chat. Thank you. So does the expressive comments cast a doubt on the torture allegation? Just asked. Well, the torture allegation, I think, is a case that has been filed before the courts, and I believe there's going to, we will know more details. Obviously, there is no doubt about the torture. I think there is no doubt about it. Torture is like 5 and 6 if Nigerian security agents. I mean, it's like water. 5 and 6. But nonetheless, thank you once more, Chairman, for the super chat. So we're waiting for the lawyer. I think Bruce Finn at this time. I think he might speak. Okay, I'll let this one. I think I have another call.
Easy. A long way away.
To the 10th of November 2021. And meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu has been ordered to remain in DSS custody for purposes of securing his safety. So as it is now, Nnamdi Kanu is taken to the DSS office, and today we are also going to see him there to assess the situation. But the rest assured that on the 10th of November, our application to quash these charges will be heard by the president. What are some of the new charges? Well, apart from one of them is that Nnamdi Kanu, was insulting the president and calling the president an idiot, a pedophile, and an evil terrorist. That is one of the charges they have against Nnamdi Kanu. So, and some of these things, in fact, virtually all of it, are issues that happened in London. None of these incidents happened in Nigeria. So, we have looked at it, and we strongly believe that London is not within the region of Nigeria. Family and members, they are allowed to see him now. Yes, family can see him, and friends can see him. So as it is now, before the order of court was that only 2 persons can see him, his lawyers. But as it is now, it has been expanded beyond that. Apart from the lawyer, friends can also visit him. Thank you very much. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu, ndị Nigeria wetara allegations against him. Ihe ha kwuru na o melọdọ njọ. Ọ dị ihe na-asa ha kwuru o melọdọ njọ. N'ime ihe na-asa ahụ, ofuke bụ na ọ na-akpọ president iyi, na ọ na-akpọ na president bụ an idiot. Na ọ bụ pedophile, na ọ na-edi na ụmụasị. And no evil terrorist. Onye ndị na-egbu mmadụ. And anyị nwe na onwe anyị wee file objections because some of ihe niile a na-ekwu na o mere. O nwere akwụkwọ niile ahụ ha file, o nwere ihe anyị fụrụ ya nụ siri ike ekwesịrị iji maka ya wee jee tọrọ ya atọrọ from Kenya ebe ọ nọ wee tọnata ya na Nigeria. And o nwere ihe anyị fụrụ n'ime ya warrant na aya akpa ya bịa ụlọ ikpe anụ akpa wee bịa. So maka Nigeria, under Nigeria law, tupu iduru mmadụ bịa ụlọ ikpe, ọ ya enwere ihe o mere do against iwu anyị.
mana ihe niile ekwu na nwere ihe ọ bụla anyị fụrụ n'ime ya iwu do against iwu Naijiria so ịbịa wee bi ụlọ ikpe ebe a bụ ọdụ ka ihe eji egwu egwu ọdụ ka ihe mkparịmanwụ ọdụ ka ajọs chọ ka ata ya afụ maka ọ na-ekwu okwu Biafra maka ọ na-ekwu okwu ebe a member of IPOB ọnya bụ detin meanwhile the issue of IPOB ịma na ndị Naijiria ga-esi na IPOB na a proscribed ya not terrorist organization okwu ahụ aka dị na court of appeal ikpechabeghị ya the Attorney General bịara ebe a mee expert application wee grant ya yes declare IPOB terrorist organization anyị nwa wee sị mba ihe akọwala anyị ihe IPOB mere o ji wee bụ terrorist organization anyị wee jebe ụlọ ikpe kazi ụlọ ikpe nke a na-akpọ court of appeal na court of appeal ka data ikpe ka wee ruo tata and ka Nigeria si wee dị ikpe ahụ anọgo na court of appeal more than 2 years now and ekwubere ya so anyị ma na-awọnda amụma wee tụmọzi ikpe anwa ka ọ maa efu ha eche na atọmụ ya anyị lụzọ o nwere ka anyị ga-esi lụzọ so ihe anyị etinyego akwụkwọ ha nwazaa n'anya akwụkwọ anyị tinye ka ekpe ya ka ụwa niile nụrụnụ mmarụ n'ihe mere ihe enwunye si na IPOB mere eji kpọọ ha terrorist organization ka e gburu mmadụ ọkwa ha ji flag na-agagharị mgbagbusie ha jiri flag na mkpọ mgbagbusie ya jiri flag na-efegharị na Imo mgbagbusie ya ụmụ ma na-egbu ha na-akpọ ha terrorist so ọ nwere ka ọ dị ụwa wee nụrụ ndị be anyị ejidekwu ya mapụrụ ya bunye n'ụlọ ndị agha si n'ụlọ ndị agha bute ya ebe a mechaa wee rapụ ya sị oke ha afọ na o nwere ihe o mere onye niile a
kedu iwu ọhụrụ ọkaikpe nyere tata nke ihe ọhụrụ ọkaikpe si ka eme tata banyere ya
ihe ọhụrụ mma a si eme na-abụ ụlọ ndị ya na-eji afụ anya ga na-eji afụ anya
ọmabụzi mmadụ ebuo
ha nwere ike karịsị mmadụ ebuo kama na bịa fi jefu anya ị ga-abịa m iti anyị ede ọkwụ nene gbarụkwa onye bụ bikọs ndị ilo nwekwa ike jebe atọ
achọrọ ka ịdị not specific
onye na-eje afụ ya na DSS maka ebe ọ na DSS na-asọpụrụ na metọm ebe a ka ọ nọ
ya bụ ụlọikpe nabata ha mkpesa nwụrụ na-esi ka kpọrọ ya gaa na ụlọ mkpọrọ
ụlọikpe si ka edebegodi ebe ahụ ọ nọ maka na eburu ya ju ụlọ mkpọrọ nke a na-akpọzi correctional center na a na-atụ egwu na onwe ndị ya eme ya ihe ọjọọ na ebe ahụ ụlọikpe wesị oke maka sekuriti nke ya maka nchedo nke ya ka nọrụgodo ebe ọ nọ ebe ọ ya emebi fe bịafụ ya anịna-erego mara onye ebe mana ị ma na o jebe ebe ahụ onye ọ na nwere ike jefu ya mana ị mara onye bụ onye
mana na-enwere anwụrị maka otu ihe si gaa tata
yes I think na otu esi gaa tata bidoro oke even though na ọ bụcharakwa ihe anyị chọrọ mana we believe strongly na ọ dụtụ mma karịa ka ọ dụbụ mbụ maka gịnị ọ bụrụ ọsịsọ ọ ya nabanye na-eji afịa ụmụnne ya ndị ọyị ya ndị ikwu na ibe nwere ike ijezi fịa kịta so it's an improvement to this to ihe anyị na-ekwu na
biko gwa anyị afa gị ewe n'iwe
afa mbụ na-emepe
ya gazie
afa mbụ na-emepe
daalụ nwanne biko ewe n'iwe ọ ya gaa n'iru ụlọ bụ kemgbe ụtụtụ na o si na onye mbụ iso na onye mbụ bịa n'ụtụtụ taa gaalụ gaa n'ihu biko gwa anyị afa gị gwa anyị otu obi dị gị maka tata
obi dị obere mma obere mma chọrọ m na obere afọ m bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu awụkwana m onye Amandụba nọ n'isu LGA Imo steeti Biafra land esikwana m Aba wee bịa so otu ife ka anyị na-afụgo ebe anyị bịara tata otu ka kasị mma nji na-ala kịta bikọs ọ bụ na ndị nwe m ọha nwa sị na anyị bịawa ebe a akwakwana njike sị na anyị bịawa na ofu ọkpụrụkpụ ihe nji n'aka na-ala mụ na afọ m onye ndu anyị n'anya taa na ndụ arụ dị ya mma arụ siri ya ike ọwụ ife m hụrụ n'anya m today kpara m obi ọma so that is how we are retaining mega
biko anyị afa gị ọzọ
afa m Mazi Nnamdi Kanu
ya gazie nwanne nwanne ihe m chọrọ ka ikwu okwu bụ na ọ gị nwa bụ onye izizi bịara ebe a n'ụtụtụ ka ọ na-akụ elekere ọkara gafee elekere isi iguruzo ọ bịago esegwo m nke a na-esegwo m ya mbụ oke gị nwa ji ya bịa ọ ya gaa n'ihu
Aji m ozi ome olileanya abịakwuru ndị Biafra High Court Abuja ebe anyị na-eme ka ha mata na olileanya anyị na director gavana na iwe m bụ na ndị eze anyị gbara gba nkịtị ha politiks na ha na ndị chọọchị abụọ politiks
anyị ga-apụta emebe abịa ilu ụlọ ikpe gapụtagodo
kwesịrị ịga na-enye anyị nkasi obi asị ndị na-ezere Chineke ozi ndị na-ezi ekwu eziokwu bekọ na-ahụ emezi ya n'ihi na njide ejide director onye isi o wutere m ọhịa eji gaa tie mmụọ nọ n'ala Biafra si na agada High Court kemgbe 2 weeks ka nọ njem a sị na eme ihe ga-eme mmadụ High Court taa abịala m chọọchị aka ise mbụ n'isi ụtụtụ pụọ bịawazie nke abụọ tupu gaa afọ n'oge ahụ pụrụ n'iro the first arrest e mere taa ọmụmụ nwa nke this bana but n'ihi na ndị ọfọ Biafra wee bịa afọrọ ha bana afọrọ ha ọfọm but akwalila asị m bịacha osisi na-asị m satụwazi ma ọjị ndị nji isi mbụ si na-eji m ọjị wee bịa ya tụọla m aka isi mbụ nye ha mmanya gwa ha na eruteghị ebe anyị bịara erute si ha bido ọrụ ha ebido kwere ọrụ.
Kedu obi dị gị maka otu esi gaa taa nkịta?
Obi dị m mma n'ihi na ekwere m na mmụọ dị kwerekwe na mmadụ dị peta na mmadụ ga-eme ka o ji bụrụ mmadụ mụ eme ka o ji esi afọ m na egwu a na-agba na-ahụ egwu mmụọ ọ bụrụ egwu mmadụ ọha eji tiri nwa ogwu
kọwala anyị ebe a na-iji
eti m eke m ọhịa Biafra wee bịa ntị Amadioha ọzọ wee bịa ndụkwa Utumba wee bịa ihe omume atọ ndị mụ na hapụ wee bịa n'ụtụtụ a gwakwara ha m tupu m eruo ebe a na isi mbụ onye isi mbụ ndị nzu ga-enye nsogbu bụ ụmụ nwa ụjọ abịawazie m si ha si ya m gawa ya bụrụ na dị ihe adịghị uche m isi na m amahụ ihe a na-ekwu obi esie m ike ndị polisi chụka nta karịrị taata ofu onye chụgo m n'elu ugwu jigide akpa m niile atagachichara m ya ego m ya
mana imechala gbafuo
emechara m oge ha jideziri m ntụghachi ahịa niile bupụta bana n'ihi na ọfọ nọ na bana ewepụtara ihe ọfọ nọ na bana ewepụtara ihe ha bana maazị ya ahịa ọ bụ ha sị m na mbụ native doctor na ha na-asọspekt m so m ga-ejikọ ohere a akpọọla m oke isi mbụ akpọọla m maka isi mbụ mepere m ihe a enyego m mmụọ ọka isi mbụ ha nwee rie ihe ewu nke abụọ ya ka m ga-ejikọ ohere emechikwere ikpere asị ha tupu okike abịa ma onye nsọ nke Izrel onye naanị ya bụ chi n'oge akara ka eruole ihe anyị nọ kịta wụ na desert ndị Biafra ga-ama na ya nọ na desert oge agwọ bido tawurusima ndị mmadụ ụfọdụ bụ ndị gara n'ihu ụfọdụ bụ ndị lara azụ ọkwa ihe anyị nọ kịta so ana m asịkwa mmụọ ndị so m wee bịa dịka ihe nnukwu na-emekọ ya ka o si wee dị tupu oke abịa ma nara ekele mmụọ ndị ala Biafra nara ekele aka ọtụ Abuja na-asị m ihe na-agaghị emebi n'ọlị bụwa ka anyị ga-anọ n'ihu agha mụ na gị ga-anọ n'ihu agha ọkwa ihe nnọta oke nwe ọhịa kwuru ekwu otu a ka ọ dị ndị ọ nọ n'aka biko nna mmakwa ala Biafra ka mere ka o si ise ihe ụfọdụ nkwu unu n'akwa ndị na-ata n'ogbe ga-ata anụ n'ogbe ekwukwu ịgbanwaziri anyị ihe ọrụ a ị gaghị ata n'ibe takwa n'ogbe afọ ukwu na gị dụrụ anyị n'ọrụ a ị gaghịkwa ata n'ibe takwa n'ogbe ndị na-ata na ibe agaghị m ekekọ ogige ọnụ nna wa afọ a n'aha Chukwu okike abịa n'aha mmụọ n'ala Biafra na Nnamdi Kanu ihe agaghị eme gị ị ga-apụta n'ije a ihe ọsọrọ ndị ezi ha gbagharịcha ike mmụọ ka ike mmadụ ya wasting time ka ihe a ga-achịkwa n'ọchị a sị ada egwu adịghị atụ ha betu ihe ha ji bịa ka ọtụta mmụọ pịara ha ụtarị kemgbe 2 weeks ọkụ nọ n'obodo a onye ga-ekpe ikpe ya bịa kpee ka mfụ ihe ọ ga-ekpe ndị na-ata n'ibele kwe na ọjọọ unu ose ọjị n'aha gị ji ihere ọhịa ka bịawa Abuja anyị bịara ka o mee ka afọ ya n'anya egidekwenu m afọrọ m ya n'anya na egidere m a na-agwọ
daalụ
ihere
nnọọ
gaghị gị ji ihere n'obodo
onye ọzọ chọrọ emechikwa m na nkata agwụla
dịrị ụnụ nwa Nwa bụ ndị akụkọ bịara ebe a udo dịrị unu nwa. Oke abịa ma gbaa n'ume.
Ise.
Je n'ọlọ ma ndị niile bịara abịa agaghala n'udo. N'ọkwa n'udo. Udo dịrị unu. Ana m eju ọfọ. Na-asị na ọfọ Biafra ga-adịgide. Mmadụ agaghị ewepụ ya. Nwa agaghị ewepụ ya. A ga-enye Chidewela. N'aha Chukwu okike abịa.
So everyone, I think we will be stopping. We will be stopping the stream now. I will be joining, but stay tuned because we will be doing more. We will be doing more analysis. We will be doing more analysis now with the BBC. We'll be doing a joint analysis with the BBC Igbo. So join me now. This stream would stop as I will join them, and I will start a clean new stream for this. Once more, thank you everyone for being part of this broadcast. Please stay tuned. Just in less than 2-3 minutes, another stream will start here on Njenje Media TV. Thank you very much. Hello?